Just see me, see if I'm the real deal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hold on. Oh, God. Yeah, talk to him.
What's going on? Witty P dropping in one time. And today I want to do a reaction to entrepreneur, hustler, hip hop manager, Dame Dash. Oh, man, Dame Dash is going out sad. Talk about a guy going out sad. Look at Dame Dash. I would have never thought I'd see the day. And he's been doing this for years, but now he give no fucks. Dame Dash. He give no fucks at this point. He just running his mouth. I can't even say he's snitching, but what he's trying to do, he's trying to put eyes on people. Yes. Eyes on people. And the eyes are already on Diddy. We know what Diddy's going through. But he's trying to put eyes on Jay-Z. Now he brought Nori into the situation. And I got to tell you about Dame Dash. Let's be real. Dame Dash is that scorned ex that can't get over you. Yes, he can't get over the fact that him and Jay-Z no longer does business together. He can't get over that. He can't do an interview if he doesn't bring up Jay-Z's name. He can't. And you'll have some people, that'll say, oh, they're asking him these questions about Jay-Z. He's not bringing up Jay-Z. You know how silly you sound? You're that scorned ex. People that say that, you're that scorned ex. Because a guy that's a real man, once you made millions and you did business with somebody, yeah, maybe a year or two, you still, shitty about y'all breakup or whatever it may go down. But as a man, you got to proceed forward and move on regardless. But years on down the line, we done had history. We had a business. I have a certain respect for you. I'm going to have a certain respect for you. Simple as that. I'm going to have a certain level of respect for you to the point where I will act like Jay-Z does in this situation with Dame Dash. I won't speak on it. I won't. If I won't have anything good to say about it, I won't speak on it. Simple as that. We made millions. We did business together. We did a lot together. Sometimes you outgrow people. It's as simple as that. There's nothing wrong with that. We outgrow people. Hello? That happens in life. Where you say, okay, at this point, we're just moving in two different directions. But you have people say, he not bringing up Jay-Z. People asking him about Jay-Z. Shut the fuck up. Because as a man, he could say, hey, bring me on if you want to talk about me and what I have going on. I'm not here to talk about Jay-Z, this or that. That's the past. We had great business together. We made a lot of things happen, but we're going to leave that at that. But he won't get these interviews if he can't bring up Jay-Z's name. He won't. They're not interested. They'll act like they're interested in what he's doing, but then they'll slowly lead into the Jay-Z question. Before you know it, he's talking about Rockefeller, the whole come up, shit like that, what Jay-Z did, shit like that. Before you know it, he's diving into that. We know that. We know how these guys that do interviews do. They try to act like they want to know about what Dang got going on for the first 10, 15 minutes. Before you know it, they're going to slide in that Rockefeller Jay-Z shit. They're going to just ask about Rockefeller. And then that's going to lead into Jay-Z. You already know how this shit go. A, B, C, easiest 1, 2, 3. It's easy to figure this shit out, how these interviewers do Dame Dash. And he can't wait. He can't wait to run his mouth, to be a chatty patty. So now he's saying, I say all that to say, now he's saying, Nori spiked, the Ciroc was spiked when he was on Drink Champs. And he went to a Jay-Z concert, or his daughter wanted to go, and he went with his daughter. And he's saying the Douce was spiked now. Talking about he wondered why he was drunk as hell. Just dry snitching. Dry telling, basically. I can't even say it's snitching. I don't even know what it's dry telling, snitching. It's a certain word for what the fuck he doing. He doing, I can't even think of the word what he's doing, but he doing some bullshit. He doing some bullshit. He basically saying they on the bullshit. Talking about Jay-Z is part of spiking this shit as well. But I want y'all to hear what Dame had to say. It was pretty lengthy, about 4 minutes long. I'm going to get to the best parts, where he talking about why he was so drunk. when he went to the Jay-Z concert and why Nori was so drunk when Nori was drinking Ciroc on the Drink Champs. Basically dry snitching, dry telling, whatever you want to call it. It's probably a certain word for this. If y'all have the perfect word for what Dame Dash is doing, drop it in the comments besides doing sucker shit. That's what I can summarize it as, just being a sucker, doing sucker shit. That's all I can say. That's the word, sucker. He being a sucker. Simple as that. But I'm going to let y'all hear what he had to say. He being a sucker, being a chatty patty as well. Hear what he had to say. I'm going to break it down.
Is if his hustle is putting stuff in people's drink, he made a liquor. I mean, that's the illest shit in the world. That everybody was partying and you don't know what was in that drink. And if he was, pause, undercover gay, because I didn't know it. And obviously, if he was knocking men out and they were waking up violated, he's making somebody gay that doesn't want to be gay. So I'm remembering Nori so adamant about me taking a shot of Ciroc, and I'm like, nah. And I brought my own. And now y'all can understand why I always want to make my own. So I brought my own liquor. You know what I'm saying? I was taking shots of my own. And then what happened, I made him take shots of Ciroc. And then he ended up getting too drunk. Talking about take your shirt off and all this type shit. It's on tape. So it ain't like you just naturally start to think of things. And then I was thinking, there was this one time that when my daughter was 16, Jay had a show. And my daughter wanted to go. So I'm like, yo, I'm not going to deprive my daughter. So, I hollered at Jay, sent the kite, and told him I wanted to go to his show with my daughter. And they accommodated me to the fullest. People were really surprised to see me there, took pictures with everybody. But, and again, Emery's my brother, so I would hate to think that he was fucking around like that, pause. But he kept asking me somebody, that was the first time I had tasted that Douce, and I got ridiculously drunk to the extent, and my daughter.
So, like I said, you got Dame just running his mouth. Just running his mouth. Sucker shit. Sucker shit. That's what I call it. And we know he's going through financial hardship. He's going through financial hardship. This motherfucker doing anything for $1. You need me to talk about Jay-Z anything? Diddy, what? Bring me on. He doing anything for $1 at this point. Never thought we, see the Dave. I remember coming up as a kid, Dave Dash was on that. Man, you gotta, he used to be on some, real OG shit, talking some real business and really being about that life. Now he just a chatty patty at this point. He is being a sucker, man. Going out sad. He going out sad. I remember he used to really be about that business and really show you hey, this is what we doing. But niggas say he made Hove, make another Hove. That's what Jay say. Niggas say they made Hove, make another Hove. Ever since Jay left, he ain't been the same. Pockets ain't been the same either. So, you let me know, who is moving in the right direction, when the two separate. And you see what's going on now. The scorned ex that can't get over it, that can't move past it. Damn, going out sad he is. But let me know what y'all think. Comment, like, subscribe. Best way to help is share the video. If you're entertained that Cash App had to do a reaction to Dame Dash going out sad. We out.